The lunge either slap to short or he rolls it over to first or second base. He might go hard in after that pitch.
1-1. The line drive to the left center field, just at the gap of the two outfielders. So there comes Liang Ke rounding third and coming home for the first run of the Lions. Su Zhijie.
That's just a good piece of hitting right there. I mean, he pitched him just how we thought he was going to do. Threw him a nice changeup away and then tried to challenge him hard in. And, you know, he just was ready for it. Drove it up in the gap.
So let's take a look. The fastball inside, a little bit higher.
Just high and came over the middle. Wasn't as good as I thought it was. And especially with a good hitter like that. I mean, remember how I was talking about how these innings can just explode on you, and he was at 5 pitches, and now he's already at going into his 16th pitch of the inning.
The count is still 2-2. 1 out, and Tang Zhaoting is on first base. And the runner goes again. Let's see Chen Jiaju's throw. Not in time at first.
I wouldn't be surprised if they challenged that one.
Struck him out, threw him out. So there will be 2 out. 1 out is out of play, and another happened at second base. But it seems like the UniLions
manager is going to challenge that play right there.
There's no way that was a hit and run with 2 strikes, but the way he ran and looked in and wasn't running.
Yeah, they are not going to challenge it. So after the top of the second inning, the score is still 1-0. The Lions lead.
Oh.
Happened at the top of the second inning, right?
Yeah, you know, he was stealing and he was looking in the whole time and kind of gave up, and the throw was way off and he tried to sneak in there and just couldn't get in there, it looked like.
So the throw was not in time, but the tag is in time.
Exactly.
To save a play for the Brothers.
They in the minor league continue.
Well, they're showing that play again right here. Just awkward play.
But the coaching staff 1-2, and he tried again. So the ball is kind of bubble. So all safe on the base.
Wow.
Down tries to get the first out at the third base, but he did not throw the ball out of his hand.
Yeah, I thought that I thought he was actually going to make the play. That ball was popped up in the air a little bit, froze the runners, so I thought he had a chance at third.
Yeah, but when he found out that the throw will not be in time at third, and then he tried to throw it to first, but Stephen is already past the first base.
You know, when a ball's up in the 3 years ago?
Yeah, in 2016. 17.
That ball falls in.
17 it is.
And it's a true RBI hit for Yue Donghua. And the count of the shortstop of the Lions, Lin Zujie, apply a tag on Yue Donghua. So there's the first out at second base. But
until about the 7th inning. So every run's important in this league, so they try to avoid as many easy runs as possible.
Just like you rarely see a bunt early in the game.
Yeah.
It's runners on first and second.
And the ball is hit hard, but just right at Lin Jinkai. So Zhou Shiqi at third base, he did not have any chance to coming home. And there's the second out.
Looked like that infield in really worked right there.
Really paid off.
He's playing back. That's a RBI.
It actually was a good swing from Lin. And ground ball to the right side. Lin Jinkai just right in time. So the third out of this inning, but inside pitch, that ball was deep to the right. And there's one score coming home. The second comes home. So it's a 2 RBI double for Su Weida at the bottom of the third.
Looked like he tried to go in on him with the fastball there. He just got the hands inside of it and was able to yank it down the line for a double. Good piece of hitting right there by Su.
Su Weida picked up 2 RBI.
Yeah, tried to go in, it just came back. You see the catcher setting up inside, reaching in the middle of the plate a little bit. Not the pitch that Roach wanted to throw right there.
Dong gave us 3 hits in this inning. And that ball was lifted to the left side, caught by Su Zhijie. And the runner takeoff, Zhang Zhixian is coming home. So that's a sacrifice fly with an RBI.
Extending the lead to 5-1 now. No errors on the board, so they're all earned.
And that ball to the right, Sura infield.
Susu running third base and sliding home. Another run for the Brothers. 6-1 game, Brothers.
Just pouring it on right now. Remember earlier we were talking about avoiding how these innings can get out of hand. Avoiding those crooked.
Fourth inning.
Get the ball down, try to get 2.
And there's 1, and there's 2.
Nice double.
6-4-3 inning-ending double play by the Elephants, by the Brothers. So after the top of the 5th inning, the score is still 6-1. The Brothers lead.
We'll do anything we need to do to win the game.
And that ball was sent to a shortstop. Lin Zujie made a catch and threw it to a second, but the second baseman could not handle it. So there comes Zhang Zhihao rounding third and preparing to coming home. So a throwing arrow.
Man, he made a great defensive play on that ball and then just kind of tried to overthrow it a little bit, muscle it to second base and got away from him. They cost him a run.
Yeah, it's a difficult catch, but he just overthrew it. And let's take a look. The ball is hit so hard. You have to dive in the dirt to make a catch. But that ball was just go through the whole infield.
You know, the second baseman right there probably should have come off the
By a lot.
Yeah, it is.
And that ball was sent to the center field and in Tang Jiaoting's glove. For the third base runner to take up and coming home.
It's a good at bat. Try not to do too much, knowing you got a runner in scoring position. Just lifting it out. Manager, he's one of the most famous.
That ball is drilled to the center and is out of here. It's a 2-run homer for Uncle Lee. Lee Uncle.
Anchor just smashed that fastball.
Yeah.
Just a little bit low.
Bye-bye, see you.
Bye-bye, see ya.
Yep. You know, a lot of these, I don't know if a lot of the fans realize that in the 5th inning here that there's a 5-minute break.
Yeah.
They take a 5-minute break where pitchers and all the players go change their jerseys, and because it is so hot here, they sweat so much, they go change their jerseys and, you know, get refreshed and stuff like that, where in the States they don't have that, you know, the 5th inning. And as a pitcher, that's a pretty difficult thing.
The count is 1-1. That ball was sent to the right field, and Lin Shui is right there, making the catch. And the runners from third base coming home.
That ball was a lot like the ball that just fell in before. It just didn't go as far, so Sui was able to get under it and make a pretty easy play on it.
So for...
Not done until they're done. I don't know how many times I've seen teams in the 9th inning come back and score 6 runs. It's a good slider down and away, get them chasing.
So Wu Junwei struck out Lin Jingkai to get a second out of this inning.
Good pitch.
Breaking ball, swing and a miss, and Wu Junwei struck out Lin Anke to end the top of the 7th inning. The Lions got 1 run, so the score is now Lions 4, the Brothers 8.
Pitched 11 innings this season with only ERA of 1.64.
The ball is lifted to the left field, so it's a little double from Su Zhijie. That ball is chopped in play. And the pitcher just...
They're going to argue interference on this play from the catcher.
Yeah, you can see.
They called it foul ball.
But I don't think they're going to get that because he was inside the baseline. There's no, you can't give interference on that one.
The home plate umpire, Mr. Liu Zhijing, is trying to explain the play to the coaching staff of the Lions. That's the replay. These ones come inside and go for it, chop it, but it seems like the ball is touched.
His
leg from the Lions. But see that as a foul ball.
Pinch hitter.
The Lions manager actually could have challenged that ball. That's challengeable.
Really?
Replayable, yeah.
And Cai Jizhe got his strikeout
Really good slider. Got him out front reaching.
for the Lions. And that ball is through the right side of the field, so it's an RBI single for Tang Zhaoting. And the score is now Lions 5, Brothers 8. Inside, and that's a ball.
Didn't get the call from the umpire.
And swing and a miss. CC Lee struck out Chen Chongyu at the bottom of the 8th inning, so he stranded 2 runners on base. After 8, Brothers 8, the Lions 5.
I was just looking at the radar gun on the TV and it had that fastball at 132.
That ball was sent to the center field and it falls, so it's a base hit for Chen Jiexian, his second.
Efficient.
Grounder, there's 1, and there's 2. A 6-4-3 double play, the second from the Brothers.
It's a nice turn right there, boys.
And that one was sent to the deep left center. Fell at the track, so it's an easy double for Lin Anke.
Good thing we just had that double play. That would have been.
So they're gonna get good draft.
Yeah. Pop up, and we see Chen Jiaqu. Oh! Just missed a little bit.
That wind out there, normally that ball's probably out foul ball by 10 feet, but I think the wind blew that one definitely back into play.
Try to
Right in the
back.
palm. Right off the palm.
Yeah. Try to find a good position to catch a ball.
Pretty frustrating.
They built a large lead in the first part of the game. And now CC Lee closed the door for the Brothers. He struck out Su Zhijie to end the top of the 9th inning. So the final score, Brothers 8, UniLions Lions 5. So the CTBC Brothers got a win tonight to end a 2-game losing streak. When we come back, there will be MVP presentation.